Hello, co-horrors and fellow Deadites. I'm Brendan.
I'm Sam.
And welcome to Our Life in Horror.
And we're reviewing Grafted.
Grafted. So this just released on Shudder?
On Shudder, yeah. It says it's a 2024 release, though.
Maybe, but then it takes a while to come to streaming, right?
Yeah. It's got 81% on Rotten Tomatoes, 5.7 on IMDb. Director is Sasha Rainbow. An ambitious yet socially inexperienced exchange student strives to elevate her status in pursuit of popularity. This is starring Eden Hart, Jess Hong, Joanna Sun, Jared Turner. I'll leave it at that.
I think that's an incredibly misleading synopsis for this movie.
I'd say so.
Incredibly. That doesn't even... Not even close to what the movie's actually about.
Yeah, I would more so say it's about a girl with a mark on her skin, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a birthmark.
Yeah, and she's looking into science to fix it.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what it is. It's really a tale of how obsession will consume.
Yeah.
Right?
This has major, the substance vibes.
Oh, yeah. This is, so Cronenbergian.
Yeah, it's very, it talks about the beauty standards, just striving to be beautiful, really.
Yeah.
And it's got all the sciencey stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
Also, I saw someone on X say it's very Mean Girls as well, which I liked that comparison.
Yeah, and I was thinking about it too last night because that was the description that you kind of gave me for this movie. Because I think I watched the trailer, but that was about it. And I was like, I can see it.
No, I can definitely see it.
Yeah.
So many scenes, so many set designs, so many outfits and the little dog and so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So spoiler-free thoughts.
I really liked it. I think I was trying to pick out. I guess they're in university, so I guess the age doesn't really. It makes sense now because I was thinking about it last night, and I'm like, these girls are all in high school. Some of them look old.
University,
yeah,
college.
They're in university, but
yeah.
But still, I think some of the rules are kind of. I feel like they're there and then they're not there. You know.
Yeah, I had a couple issues with it too that we'll talk about in the spoiler section.
Yeah.
Also, the beginning of this movie starts off subtitles. It's not the whole movie. So if you don't like subtitles, don't get discouraged if you turn it on. I know we have a friend who will not watch subtitles. So
yeah. I
like to point that out when I can.
Yeah, it's just to set up what the story is going to be focusing on, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoyed the intro. I was like, whoa, damn. That cold open was really good.
Yeah, lots of body horror in this movie.
Lots of body horror. I was very impressed. And it all looks really good.
Yeah, good acting.
Yep.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it if you're into... We've been getting lots of body horror this past year. I definitely recommend it if you're into body horror. I do like the Mean Girls reference, so if you're into, Mean Girls girly stuff, you could throw that in there, too. Yeah, I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I was genuinely surprised.
Should we get into spoilers?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, this professor reminds me of Eli Roth. Whole time I was picturing Eli Roth as the professor. Don't know why.
Really?
Yes.
That's
so bad.
That's not who I was getting.
Who are you getting?
I don't know what his name is, but I've seen him and stuff. But yeah, not. I think he was the guy I'm thinking of was in the Hunger Games, but. Yeah, I wasn't getting Eli Roth.
Oh my god, I was.
Maybe vibes. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought the girl who plays Eve, the blonde girl,
mm-hmm.
I would almost say she would be the best performance on top of our lead, because when our lead becomes her, she has to, the blonde girl had to act all that out, right? And act all awkward and stuff. And I was like, wow, she's really killing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, any of the body, swapping all look really good.
Yeah.
I like how they kept, things that they couldn't change. Her teeth.
Yeah.
Her teeth are the same in everybody.
Yeah.
And nobody picks up on it.
Uh-huh.
But this will, I guess, we'll get into a little bit of spoilers. So this is about her trying to figure out a way for perfect skin grafting so that she can get rid of this birthmark that is on her face.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where I'm confused about some of the rules, because we see at the beginning when she actually like perfects this thing is she like takes like a, I don't know, would that be like a cheese slicer, and like scrapes off a chunk of her skin on her thigh.
Yeah.
And then she puts a new piece of skin on and it mends perfectly. So like we see her kind of cut her face off, but not really. And every time from then on, it looks like she didn't cut her face off at all.
I know, and I was almost wondering if they were trying to make it look like her face wasn't there, like by putting, like slapping some blood on there.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that is so noticeably not a removed face.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very confused by that too. I think that took my rating down a notch because of that.
Yeah.
Because even you said, like, is she slapping a face on top of her face? I was like thinking, I think she took it off, but it just doesn't look great.
No, it doesn't, not at all.
Other stuff looks really good, but that did not.
Yeah, so like that's like one of the biggest holdbacks for me in this movie is the fact that, and like also like when she becomes like the blonde girl,
mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be like a full body removal thing, and then like wear her like full skin, because like one girl's Asian, one girl's white. There's no skin tone matching at all beyond that. But she puts on the face, and then like her body is just the same body.
Yeah.
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, I know. There are a couple flaws with that. I guess it would be hard to do. But yeah. What else?
I just really like the story. I think it's a very good, like, it's not even, it's just a movie about obsession. Like, she is so obsessed with completing her father's work, and this movie doesn't really kick up until you find out that the professor is fucking way over and takes her father's journal, and then she decides to start swapping bodies to try to get her journal back.
Yeah, it's to finish her father's work and to be seen and be popular with the girls at school. Like, there's even billboards of like the perfect you and stuff, kind of like in Substance, right? Like there's the beauty billboards, there's the mom in the beginning, or the aunt, I guess, is talking about how she's got concealer to cover that up, and like it's just like all about looking good. And then she's now gonna be introduced to her cousin and like her friends, and they're all pretty and popular, so she wants to be like them. And yeah, it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, I really wish they would have explored their relationship a little more with the one girl that was nice to her.
Yeah,
like that could have been like, there could have been like a saving grace there, like potentially.
Yeah,
it would have been nice to have seen it like explored a little more.
Okay, I like that storyline. I didn't know if it needed more. Like, we kind of got her being nice to her and everything, and then her coming to the house and like offering her to come stay at her place. And
it would have been nice if there was like a peer pressure moment, like from the other two girls, where it was like, oh, I'm gonna go with them instead of you.
Okay.
You know, and then kind of like solidify like, this girl doesn't care.
Yeah. Then there's also the this also reminds me of Mean Girls, like where Eve snaps a photo of her showing her skin to the professor, but it looks like she's showing her hoo-ha, or showing him her hoo-ha. So then it's like this whole like just like blackmail thing, basically. Reminds me of like the Burn book.
Oh, okay.
Just being bitchy girls, right?
Yeah.
I like the homeless guy too. Him talking about how it's everyone else that's ugly.
Yep.
I like that message.
Yeah, he's like the acceptance. Like, you just gotta accept who you are for who you are.
Yeah, and then the grand finale of her morphing into him.
Yeah, they kind of just merge into one person. Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, me too.
That was gross.
It's a very like just desserts kind of ending.
Yeah, there was a lot of moments where I felt very claustrophobic too, where when the the graft would go on the face, like the father in the beginning, and it covered his mouth.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I can't breathe watching this. Like, it was so intense. And then we get it again with our Eli Roth professor. I'm going to keep calling him that. Our Eli Roth professor, when he's got the straw in his mouth or whatever it is. I'm just like, oh my God, that is literally torture. Like, that's so insane.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I really like that effect.
Yeah. What would you rate this?
I'll go with the a high okay, so like 3.5 stars.
Okay. I had it at that last night on my letterbox, and then I switched it up to a 4.
Yeah, I was debating a 4. It's just the whole skin thing.
Yeah.
I can't really get past it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think for me, that's why it's at a 4. Like, I feel like maybe if that was done really well, it could have been a 4.5. I didn't want to give it a full 5 because I feel like it is not 100% original, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Watch. I guess no movie is. We've had this discussion. Yeah. But I guess just watching it, if you, like, we just got out of watching The Substance last year, right?
Yeah.
So watching it was like, if I had not seen The Substance and watched this, it might have wowed me more.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yep.
I guess that's why it's not getting a full 5. But yeah, just the face thing that we were talking about.
Yeah. And like Way's dropped like halfway through the movie too. Like the aunt doesn't care about where Way is at all.
Yeah.
She never asks about where Way is. Like it doesn't. It comes as like an afterthought by the end of the movie.
I think the aunt is a little bit in her own world. We see that with Angela. Like she not neglects Angela, but she's never home.
Mm-hmm.
So I think like it's kind of like she just thinks Way is probably studying or like gone somewhere like at the lab or whatever. She doesn't pay enough attention to her own daughter. Why would she pay attention to Way?
Yeah, true.
So I think that's probably why it wasn't addressed, because she ended up just leaving again, right?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm sorry, I'm never here. Like, I'm proud of you. And then she leaves. So maybe she assumed she wasn't home.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. Yeah. What'd you guys think of it?
Yeah. What were your thoughts on Grafted?
And what would you rate it?
Yes, let us know down in the comments below.
And we also have channel memberships. If you want to support the channel, lowest tier is 99 cents.
Yep. And we also have a new merch store with new designs up.
Yeah, we got couple Valentine's Day ones.
Yeah, bring back boobies and booties and horror.
Yeah, we have that tagline too.
I like that one.
Yeah, me too. We're gonna have to buy that ourselves.
Yeah, trademark.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
And always remember,
Stay spooky.